Simon & Schuster Audio presents an Inner Traditions audiobook, The Art of Mastery, Principles of Effective Interaction, by Peter Ralston, read by Michael Moynihan.
A warrior is measured according to this, that he learns from the dregs of the ancients and extracts clear liquid from them. Chozan Shisai, 18th century Japanese swordmaster. On the opportunity of mastery. In 1958 in Singapore, I was asked by a Scottish friend of mine to join him in a judo class. I had no idea what judo was, but I started. Although I was only 9 years old, it was the beginning of a long career that eventually led me to mastering not only judo, but pretty much every traditional martial art as well. Then, and more importantly, I stepped beyond all traditional belief systems and worked hard to discover and master the existential nature of fighting itself. On the way, in 1978, I became the first non-Asian to win the full contact world tournament held in China, and I wasn't even a master then. I learned much more about mastery as life unfolded. In addition to that pursuit, when I was about 20, I became fascinated by Zen and the idea of enlightenment, and so eventually dropped my medical studies at UCB and UCSF to pursue a different path. But just as I transcended traditional martial arts after deeply studying the many spiritual and human growth practices, I eventually went beyond them and worked hard to pursue the truth instead of any belief system. Through this commitment and focus, I managed to become personally and directly conscious of the nature of reality and the human condition. From these successes, I learned a great deal about the nature of mastery. Although the principles of effective interaction are not in any way restricted to a particular endeavor, these two domains of mastery informed my insights. 1. A lifetime of mastering the fighting arts, and 2. A lifetime of investigating, contemplating, and facilitating consciousness pursuits, developing a deep experiential understanding of the human condition as a result. The complementary nature of such disparate endeavors provided an unusual perspective that allowed me to discover overlooked principles and perceive uncommon realities that most often remain unseen when these domains are pursued individually. Several decades ago, I began wondering what skill was really all about. Due to my work in mastering the fighting arts, combined with
Sample complete. Ready to continue?